Hey, my name's Matt Magnone. I'm known as Arcade Matt on YouTube. I have a current following of about 1.6 million subscribers, and my videos on YouTube consist of going out and playing arcade games, claw machines, coin pushers, all that fun crap. So when I was younger, I've had a passion for two things. That was the claw machine, arcade games, but more specifically the claw machine, as well as making videos and being on camera. I've always had that passion. I remember when my dad hooked up his first VHS camcorder to the television and I could see myself on TV. That was just so fascinating. So what led to my YouTube channel was I combined both of those passions, filmmaking and my passion for the arcade, and I started just making random videos about like arcade games and the claw machine. I've been so obsessed with the claw machine that I actually bought a full-size one and it's in my house. So I did a tips and tricks video a couple years after I signed up with YouTube on it, and that's what kind of propelled my channel into what it is today. I had the idea of, well, why don't I go out to actual arcades and show that my tips and tricks and stuff actually work. You know, you can win stuff. You can improve your chances of winning something if you use my tips and tricks. And it got a lot of good feedback, and so I decided to continue that. And that's kind of what grew my channel into what it is today. So I went to school. I'm born and raised in Pittsburgh, from a town called Ambridge. So I went to Ambridge High School, graduated from there. Then from there I went to Community College of Beaver County and studied TV video. And then I went to Robert Morris. Yeah, shebang, there we go. After about when I was getting ready to graduate, my YouTube channel started going in the full-time direction. So my YouTube channel, I signed up in 2006, and that was a long time ago. And when I signed up, there were no ads on YouTube. You couldn't even make money on YouTube if you wanted to. So, for me, it started as a hobby. I've always loved making just my own little silly skit videos, just the most random videos. I would just enjoy uploading them and creating the graphics and stuff like that, and I've always had a passion for sharing my silliness with the world, I guess you could say. And but it wasn't for a couple years that the arcade stuff on YouTube kind of took off. It really took a long time for that to catch on, and it was honestly a by accident thing. You know, I had this claw machine, I did that video, and you know, the arcade stuff started getting a lot of views, so I'm like, wow, people must be interested in this stuff after all. When I was little, the claw machine of all random things, you know, I'm like, boy, is this a stupid thing to be interested in? One of these stupid plush toys, you know, it's like, it's something you wouldn't think, but that was kind of the one thing that started my channel. And then as I started, you know, kept growing, it was more of just, it was still a hobby thing up until around 2012. I got partnered with YouTube, meaning I could actually earn money from my videos finally. So my favorite video is also my most popular video, and that is when this arcade here let me go inside their big, ginormous claw machine. They let me go inside, and my friend tried to win me out of it. I've always wanted to go inside a full-size claw machine and kind of fluff up the merchandise, and it was just like I was like a big kid that day. I'm a big kid every day, I guess, because I make arcade videos, but it was one of my most fun videos. It was just, I was genuinely like thrilled. And that video, yeah, was my most popular with around 12 million total video views. I was never really, when I was little, I was never the sporty kid. I never really had trophies of any kind. I never won awards of anything. So getting these play buttons were really important to me. It was not just a milestone, but like, it was, you know, something that I earned myself that I felt proud of. You know, I sucked at sports when I was little. I still suck at them now. But that, you know, it was just more than just a plaque. It kind of meant a lot to me to get those. Like I had achieved something on my own, and that felt really, you know, I felt very accomplished and very proud of myself for that. A lot of my friends support what I do. And some of my mom and dad didn't really get it for a while. You know, when I first started the hobby to the full-time transition, they were very uneasy about it. They were confused. You know, a lot of people don't, even to this day, don't really know that you can make money off YouTube, and not only just make money, you can make a living off YouTube, which is where I'm currently at right now. And I'm so thankful that I've been able to turn some silly passion of mine when I was little into a full-time job, into my own business, and and seriously the last thing I thought I'd be doing in a million years, because when I was little I was super shy. I would never think of doing this, you know. Karma was just like, we're gonna push Matt out there and just have him do the complete opposite of the way he was when he was little. You know, being in the public eye and all that. I never would have thought. It's the last thing I thought I'd been doing. So my advice to anyone, young, old, just don't be afraid to follow your dreams, I guess is the thing that you could take from this, you know. I turned a passion of mine that I thought was stupid, that nobody else liked when I was little, into a full-time career. And you know, and I do want to say that I couldn't have done it without all of my loyal supporters and viewers. Like, without them I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So my biggest thanks goes out to them, of course. But you know, what to take from this is to don't be afraid to follow your dreams, and don't be afraid to go after something that you enjoy. I think a lot of people are afraid to do that, and they tend to want to just go into like a safe career. There really, in reality, there is no safe career. I mean, you know, things are changing all the time. So why not go for something that you enjoy doing? And I think a lot of people are afraid to take that leap, you know, because they're afraid, oh, it might not pay as well or whatever. But you just never know what it can turn into. And here's a prime example. Trust me, and I'm just some nobody from Ambridge. Okay, I'm not I wasn't born in like LA into this rich family and whatever. I am literally the most average nobody kid you will ever freaking meet in your life. If I can do it, anyone else can do it. And so hopefully that's what people take away from this.